Hi, this is Gary Kayye. We're at InfoComm 2025. I'm here with Fred Crespo of Uniguest. Now, you may all know Uniguest as a kind of a hospitality-focused digital signage platform. But interestingly enough, I learned that in the last 5 years, you've gone from 100% hospitality to 15% hospitality because you've diversified so well.
Yeah, we've actually taken the approach of becoming much more cross-vertical focus in our approach. So we've grown through acquisition and through innovation.
Yeah.
And I think what you'll find with Uniguest is that we've got a company, we're a company that really strives to deliver a unified platform of experiences and of integration with world-class products that are knit together to create a unified platform of integration.
Yeah, and you've got a few different vignettes or applications here. Start with sort of, obviously, I see hospitality and healthcare represented here.
Sure. Well, I mean, so what we're introducing at InfoComm this year is the concept of hub. So when you think of hub, you think of Uniguest being at the center of that, right? And what our aspiration is to create hubs for every specific vertical. And what you're seeing here at our booth are 3 specific examples of hub use cases. The first example here is our hospitality hub, which we endeavor through a single pane of glass of control to bring in-room, in-guest room, as well as digital signage, IPTV, wayfinding, content management, and device management all under a single pane of glass.
And you also, with hospitality, you actually can connect to the chain's guest system so that you can greet the guests when they come in the room.
So property management system integration is part of it. That shows your folio, your check-in and out detail. You can do express checkout as well on that. Full integration into the hotel systems, as well as full integration into the entertainment attributes that are required within a guest room entertainment solution.
And in this case, where you're representing healthcare, this is quite different because obviously HIPAA prevents you from having the details of what the patient's going through or who they might actually be. But you're still providing entertainment content and educational medical content through the same system.
A very similar, if you think of the journey, right? In a hotel space, it's the guest journey.
Right.
In the stadium space, it's the fan journey. In the case of healthcare, it's the patient journey.
Right.
And we endeavor inside the patient room to bring an entertainment solution that also complies with HIPAA, that allows for information to be delivered to the patient with regard to self-care, with regard to checkout information. There's a lot of detail that goes into that. There's also patient whiteboard and hallway-facing information to allow for better communication throughout the patient floor.
This is one of your hubs.
One of our hubs.
All right. We're going to take out the next one.
Yeah. Now we'll stop here. This is our enterprise hub. We actually leverage enterprise with campus simultaneously, and in this case, we're introducing a concept of enterprise video distribution, in addition to digital signage, content management, and IPTV integration. So when you think about enterprise video in the context of corporate enterprise, or in the context of higher education, where you're trying to capture a lot of video, you're trying to distribute that to any number of endpoints, and you're wanting to leverage AI to do chaptering and quiz readout.
Right.
We have a solution for that, and it's all based under our hub concept.
So you basically have a learning management system.
Full integration into LMS solutions as well.
Well, that's very interesting. I had no idea you had that, actually.
Yes, I mean, we're really excited about this product because it's got really great usability across many different verticals. Today we're highlighting the usability within education and within corporate enterprise, but think about it in sports and in other verticals where you need video capture with large enterprise-wide distribution within your own network.
Yeah.
We often equate it to having your own personal YouTube without the worry of like bogging down internet
so
bandwidth.
In a way, you could compete with Panopto in something like this.
Well, or Kumu or some of the others that we benchmarked against.
All right, what about this down here? We're going to have to, you're going to have to do this while we have people watching.
Yeah, I know. Actually, here what we're highlighting is our sports hub.
Okay.
So
I'll let our videographer squeeze in here while we're talking. Go ahead.
Yeah. This is actually.
So this is for stadiums, arenas.
Think of stadiums. Think of any sports applications that require, again, now sports is a very interesting use case and very interesting vertical because it converges a lot of use cases under one umbrella.
You've got just
digital
scoreboards.
Signage, you've got digital menu board needs, you've got IPTV distribution with super low latency and high content synchronization needs. and that you need, in that case, very high operational control and operational efficiency. Again, we do this under one pane of glass. We allow for both on-prem and cloud-based deployments to kind of appeal to stadiums of different needs. But we are moving the industry towards more of a cloud enablement. So what we're embracing here is that cloud-native capability that allows for off-prem capability and device control.
How easy is this to learn? Like if I'm the person who's going to manage this system on a campus, or I'm going to manage this system in a stadium, how hard is that to learn?
You know, a lot of our competitors don't like to show behind the scenes. We actually welcome that, quite frankly, because we have a significant amount of effort put into the UI UX development of our control. It's very intuitive. The learning curve is pretty flat when it comes to it. And we really do encourage the kicking of the tires and kind of using the system to really kind of get a feel for what it's going to take to operate the product. It's easy, it's simplified, while at the same time having a significant amount of capability and controls underneath the hood.
Yeah, because this is beyond just a CMS. You're with all these integrations.
No, actually, it's content management, it's device
Yeah.
management, it's IPTV integration, it's digital menu board applications, it's integrating digital menu boards
connecting
into
to a point of sale
solutions, exactly. So it integrates all of that, and what we're also integrating are digital out-of-home, like advertisement content as well for monetization.
So you do connect to the networks for DOH?
We do.
Okay, good.
We do.
All right, so you can learn more at uniguest.com. We're actually going to shoot individual product videos here on each one of these hubs. Right, hubs. Each one of these hubs as well.
There you go.
And so you can go see those at rapehubs.com/InfoComm. Type in Uniguest in the video search window. But in the meantime, go to uniguest.com. Uniguest is a combination of like 6 or 7 companies put together into one now since in the last half a dozen years. I didn't realize how big y'all had become in such a short period of time, because I had only known you from hospitality for all those years. It's amazing to know that you've done all this other stuff.
We still feel like a small but mighty little company. I mean, again, the intention here is to have cast a very wide shadow in all the verticals that we endeavor to play in, with providing world-class, best-of-breed capabilities.
For an integrator, if I'm an integrator and I was coming in here, would this be a good as-a-service offering?
100%.
Okay, and as an end user, how easy is it to manage? If I'm a campus administrator, AVIT administrator, how easy is it to manage? How many people do you need to manage a whole?
Well, again, it's all based on the deployment and use case. We have a 24/7 help desk. We have a full-on project management team that supports implementations and training. Again, we provide ongoing support through the channel. We're a channel-friendly company and channel-exclusive with most of our verticals that we support. So in that regard, we offer a full-on account management and engagement to our channel partners, and training and post-sale support to our end users. One
thing that's interesting too, I should mention before we sign off, is that you work with all the SoC systems. The chip on board systems inside of
system on chip.
System on chip. But that includes Sony, Samsung, LG, Philips, but also you work with BrightSign and a lot of the other media player companies too. And you have your own version of a media player as well.
Yeah, I'd be remiss if I didn't really tout the hardware agnosticity nature of our business. You know, we want to play nice with everybody, and we go through great lengths of certifying with those major OEM manufacturers, as you described, while also providing media player applications for those use cases that require it.
Yeah, so you have the ability to get a media player through them as well.
That's right.
All right, uniguest.com. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.